Well, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Origin. We are fast traveling over to Cyrene right now. We'll end up just outside the Senu visibility area, I think. But we'll probably pop her up right away and locate the guy. Yep, pop her up right away. And locate the guy. That was easy. Right, I'm not killing this guy.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still shall we rise again. The order of ancients is...
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you, and this land. Your word. Pah.
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he all right?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with this lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
And up to the Acropolis.
It is just order of ancients propaganda. Flavius has turned you into the enemies of freedom.
Sons of Prometheus.
The Acropolis isn't too bad. I've walked through there a couple times.
Continuous, swearing on you!
And by walk, I mean slaughtered my way through.
Nollite ibi, et nunc finis, bastardos! Si calce capitis! Et vocis! Hoc modo! Nollite ibi! Forsate, bastardos!
See? Slaughtered my way through.
Ut vi, et nunc! Et gladius meius tibi!
Salite ibi! Accutiamo, seum!
He's gonna watch this guy bleed out to death. Oh. Assassinate him. I'm trying to remember how I got in here in the past. One of those windows will do. The Apple of Eden.
Do you think I can't feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa?
I have followed your path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's death, Roman!
No. Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god!
Murdered my son! My friends! In Alexandria. You didn't join the order. The man who killed my son, cowering in another temple.
Your Magi friend Hexamer also had a stubborn streak, like your son.
This is an interesting fight.
Enough! Face me!
Alright, I gotta let them get closer. Jeez, this fight's hard. The time. Ah, only one has the ball.
Your time on this land has ended!
Your mind will break eventually. Just like all the others.
There we go.
He was a child, Flavius! My child!
Oh, that's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace!
Your son's death made the Order bow to me! Caesar, even. I had Rome! It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Ah! Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
I can't do it, I can't do it!
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
This relic should never be found again.
Achievement get almost there.
I must know our son's car has been put to rest.
The last of the Magi. I believe this is the last quest. Trying to see if this is truly the last quest, but Google isn't playing nicely with me on my phone. Probably because it never searched with the word walkthrough in the title. Looking real quick before I climb up on there. No, there's Last of the Magi, and there's 2 more after this. Okay.
Bayek. It has
has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
Ah. You are the famous Magi. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
I cannot end it like this. That cursed marked sphere should stay hidden forever.
Where is she at? Way over there. Of course, I have nothing over there either.
Oh!
So yeah, we're wrapping this up. I don't know how many more episodes will be, but getting towards the end. No longer quest locked, which is kind of nice.
Oh. Whoa. Our victories have multiplied, our bond not so.
We could never have been. Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Magi. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades. pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
What are you off now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
Nicely done. That was a short quest.
I should have listened to you. Oh, Habibti.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you?
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Miles.
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to.
D.
They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Sales pitch.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
Well, I guess we hop back in. I want to check, make sure. Oop. Return to the Animus. Okay.
Is that for Foxidas? A gift?
No. It's a relic. I don't want to talk about it, Damastis.
Isn't that Bayek's? Let me have it. I'll give it to Foxidas myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood for compromise today.
Past Neapolis in the crack of morning. With strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's Forum in 2 days' time. It's over between you and Bayek, eh? I can feel... No decision is easy. You are a chosen one. And now you are free! Like me!
So begins a new day.
And with that, we will call it here. When we come back next time, we'll continue to sail towards Rome and complete the next quest. So there'll probably be another episode or two, maybe 3, and then we'll be done. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like. Bye.